Hi, this is going to be a shadow work message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November, the end of November 2021. Please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy that's around you that you're dealing with, okay? So only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip it as you might need to. Also, keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming for the end of November 2021, this could be something that you've recently moved through, and it could also be something that doesn't come up or fully resonate until the near future as well, okay? Alright, so please, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what shadow work message do you have for Scorpio at this time, the end of November 2021? What shadow work message do you have for Scorpio? Please, Holy Spirit, end of November 2021. Shadow work message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message, end of November 2021. Please, Spirit. Scorpios, thank you. Okay, dreams is here, number 3. Home is here as well, number 35. Okay, self-love is here as well, and healing. Wow, okay. So I feel like this is kind of you coming back into a place of peace within yourself. Okay, it feels like. Let me see. Give me something else here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio. I feel like there's this place of peace. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message, end of November 2021, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah, I'm also getting safety. This safety, I'm hearing safety. Okay, I feel like she's, she's safe here. She's feeling safe. Her eyes are closed. She's resting. I feel like she's trusting here. Okay, as well. So say what you mean. Let me see what's on the bottom. Is letting go, number 26. Pay attention to the signs, number 10, and unleash your creativity. Okay. So I feel like this is about you being safe within yourself to being truthful. Okay, I feel like this is similar to what I have for Aquarius. Okay, so because I feel like this is very similar. It's like needing to feel safe within yourself to express yourself. Okay, feeling safe to express yourself. I'm also getting something about the company that you keep. Okay, so maybe being cautious of the company that you keep, right? Okay, so maybe you're a little too cautious of the company you keep. I mean, I don't really know that you can do that, but maybe you do kind of close yourself off. Maybe you shut the wrong people out is what I'm feeling like. Okay, you're kind of shutting the wrong people out. All right, so give me more here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio. Obsession is here. Okay, so number 3 again. So this is definitely something to do with some sort of like what I feel like is a collaborative effort. Okay, there's some sort of collaborative energy that's present here. Okay, this definitely involves other people, I feel like. Okay, but I feel like you kind of I feel like you kind of shut yourself off. You close yourself off here. Okay, so you don't really work together too well, it feels like. Okay, Scorpio, and I say that in love. I say that, respectfully here. So no judgment from me. Okay, parasite is here on the bottom. Yeah, so addicted is behind that. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I feel like somebody here has like a fear of attachment. Somebody's afraid to be attached. Somebody has a fear of attachment. All right, is what I feel like. Okay, so that could be because maybe you feel that people are out to get you. You feel that people are in it for the wrong reasons, and you feel like it's going to be something that you regret later down the road. It feels like with parasite. Okay, let me get another one here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio. End of November 2021. Give me one more here for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, thank you. Okay, we'll take 2 then, I guess, right? So forgetting oneself is here, and that's number 17. Then you also have I Won't Cry for You. Okay, so number 22. Okay, so what I'm getting off of this is I feel like this is definitely somebody kind of pretending, okay, to maybe feel less than they actually feel here, okay, for the sake of not being taken advantage of or something like that is kind of what I'm feeling like. Okay, so forgetting oneself. I feel like somebody here is afraid to lose themselves, okay? It's like, so yeah, somebody here is like afraid of what it is that they feel. Somebody's afraid of expressing what it is that they feel because they don't want to lose themselves in the process, okay, is what it feels like. On the bottom is peaceful among thorns. Okay, so I feel like somebody here is definitely kind of like feeling a bit all over the place. Somebody feels a bit all over the place. It feels like, okay, and they can't really decide whether or not they want to give to a situation or any situation. And there could be one in particular. But I feel like there's like, you can't decide. You can't figure out, you know, it's like you want to, but you don't want to because you don't want to lose yourself in the process of doing so, okay? So it's like you're kind of keeping yourself in this bride in a cage energy, I feel like, okay? And also fated to suffer. I feel like this is kind of where you're at because you're choosing to hold back. You're choosing to withhold yourself from a connection, if not multiple connections, okay? It's almost like somebody like choosing to be a loner, so to speak, okay? It's like somebody's kind of choosing this because it just feels simpler, I guess. It feels simpler is what it seems like, okay? Somebody doesn't want to lose themselves in the process, okay, of opening up, of engaging with others. It feels like somebody doesn't want to lose themselves, okay? So give me the dreams energy. Let's clarify dreams here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. Tell me what's the dreams about for Scorpio. So 3 of Swords is here. Okay, so 3 is a big number here, okay? So yeah, I feel like somebody here is afraid of being hurt. Somebody's afraid of getting hurt, okay? I feel like this fear leads to a lot of confusion and an inability to decide on, you know, who to engage with, what to do with their time and energy, where to put their focus. Okay, so it's almost like they just kind of shut down, they just close off, okay? So, King of Serpents is here on the bottom. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody, like I said, I feel like there's kind of this energy of like kind of being all over the place, and I feel like that's because of that uncertainty, okay? So they're just kind of greedy. They may come across as greedy. I feel like this is somebody who comes across maybe as a bit greedy and selfish with their time and energy because, but it's out of fear. It's out of fear of being hurt, okay? So the World is here, yeah. So I feel like this person like wants a new cycle. This person longs for a new cycle, but it's hard for this person to open up to the idea of a new cycle because of this fear that they're going to be hurt, okay? So Queen of Cups is here on the bottom. So I feel like this person has, look at 5 of Cups is behind that, yeah. See, I feel like somebody is just very fearful of being hurt, okay? This person doesn't want to be hurt. So tell me what Say What You Mean is about for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. Why is Say What You Mean? Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're needing to say what's in your heart here. What it is that you feel ultimately, okay, with this Queen of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who might be at the time, in the current moment, okay, coming across as uncaring, coming across as if, you know, I feel like this is just, what I'm getting off of this is like somebody that's kind of coming across as if they're not paying attention, as if they don't really care, okay? But this person does care, okay? And I feel like, so this person is needing to say that they care. This person is needing to say that, okay? 5 of Cups is on the bottom, and so is 7 of Swords, yeah, see? So there's a little bit of deceit here. I feel like somebody's kind of being a little bit of a trickster here because they feel one thing, but they're coming across as if otherwise, okay? So tell me again, say what you mean for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message. Wow, Ace of Cups. Page of Cups is on the bottom. Okay, Scorpio, 8 of Serpents. See, I feel like this is somebody who's literally just like, somebody has all these feelings. Somebody has all these feelings they want to express, all these feelings they want to, you know, put out there. But they hold back. I feel like this person holds back and they don't do that. Okay, I feel like they could be just like kind of with the Eight of Serpents focusing on other things here. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody just kind of putting their time and energy into other things, pretending like, you know, more practical things. I feel like this is somebody who's kind of like fighting what it is that they feel. They're trying to be more practical and logical, okay, rather than honor what's in their heart here, it feels like. Okay, so tell me what's obsession here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising in regard to the shadow work. Two of Swords. I feel like this person is like clinging to this decision of not opening up, okay, of not saying what they mean here. The Tower is on the bottom. Okay, and so is the Four of Cups. So I feel like this is somebody who's kind of just like moving with their head down. Okay, they're just kind of could be also definitely tied to Aquarius here with the Swords energy, air energy, Gemini or Libra as well. But yeah, I feel like this person is kind of, it's almost like this person is like committed to not opening up with the Two of Swords. Like they're committed to keeping something away. Okay, so Four of Swords is here. Yeah, and the Nine of Serpents. See, I feel like this person is just like committed to keeping this block up, keeping this wall up, okay, with their emotions. And there's the Four of Wands. Okay, so this could be due to a partnership, but look, the Hermit is here. And I feel like that's where this person is at, just kind of staying to themselves, okay? So tell me what's I Won't Cry For You. Tell me about I Won't Cry For You for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. Tell me what's this I Won't Cry For You. Wow, Ten of Swords. Somebody's pretending that something doesn't hurt. Somebody's pretending that they don't have feelings tied to some sort of betrayal that they feel, okay? Somebody feels a sense of betrayal. Somebody feels a sense of pain. Somebody could also be wanting to heal this, but it's like they're pretending it just doesn't even exist. They're pretending it doesn't exist. All right, so they're just completely trying to ignore the fact that it even is there. But it is. It is. And you have here the Magician on the bottom. So I feel like this is that person kind of just trying to manipulate the situation. They're just trying to kind of, they're just focusing on other things, more practical matters, okay? Avoiding the fact that this Ten of Swords energy is present in their life and that it's needing addressed, okay? It's needing worked out, it's needing discussed. And I'm starting to feel a very intense energy now. So if you kind of sense the change in my talking and tone, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm feeling a pretty intense energy now at this time, okay? So give me another one for I Won't Cry For You. What's this Ten of Swords with I Won't Cry For You for Scorpio shadow work? End of November 2021, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ten of Wands. My goodness. Something is weighing heavily, this pain, this betrayal, okay, this, something is weighing heavily. Ace of Serpents is on the bottom and the Page of Serpents. Okay, so something's needing put to rest here with the Ten of Wands. Something's needing put to rest. It's needing healed, okay, it's needing addressed in order to be healed, in order to be put to rest, okay. These two wands here are attached by what appears to be a chain, okay? So I feel like there's something you're still attached to. There's something that you're still holding on to. There's something, it could definitely be a connection here, okay? Let me see, what's forgetting oneself here? What's forgetting oneself for Scorpio shadow work? End of November 2021. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Five of Swords. Yeah, see, I feel like there's this avoidance of emotion. There's this avoidance of emotion, and it's at a cost. It's the fear of losing yourself in the process. Okay, if you address it, if you deal with it, if you confront it. Here with the Five of Swords, Two of Serpents is on the bottom. So again, with that energy of going back and forth, of kind of being all over the place, not really being, you know, solid on any one decision or another as far as addressing the issue. So the Hierophant is here, okay? There's something that needs addressed here. Three of Cups and the Wheel, okay? So there definitely could have been some sort of feeling of betrayal here, okay? There could have been some sort of there's like a lack of togetherness, possibly with the Three of Cups, some sort of falling out, okay? Some sort of betrayal that's been felt. But I feel like ultimately, I feel like you're fighting off what it is that you know you need to do in regard to the situation, okay? I do feel like there's two people here, all right, standing before the Hierophant, and I feel like this is saying, it's almost like, I feel like it's something that's almost like trying to bring you together with this, you know, trying to bring this connection back together here, okay? So you're afraid to do this because you're afraid of losing yourself in the process. So let's see what's the underlying energy with the World card and dreams for Scorpio's shadow work, end of November 2021. Tell me, what is the World card underlying energies here? What's underlying this World card for Scorpio's shadow work? Judgment, okay. So moving on, moving into a new cycle. Sorry, I had to stop that for a minute. But okay, so with this Judgment card, I feel like it's like the second chance. It's this decision at a second chance. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords here. You also have the Queen of Serpents. And you have the King of Swords. Okay, so I feel like what this is fearing getting hurt, okay, because maybe there's multiple people involved here, okay? So I feel like you have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Serpents, and King of Swords. So I feel like maybe there's someone here, there could be a connection where it's like you feel like you're on the same page with someone, but there could be someone, maybe this person is in some sort of other commitment here with the Queen of Serpents in between. Okay, so it's like maybe you're fearing being open because you fear, it's like you want a second chance at something, but you're afraid that it won't work because it's like there's some sort of other energy in the mix that this person could be committed to here, okay, is what it's feeling like off the bat. So tell me, again, what's the World card and the Three of Swords with dreams? What's the Three of Swords with dreams for Scorpio's shadow work, end of November 2021? Tell me the Three of Swords with dreams. Okay, so we have two. Wow, okay, so we have the Wheel now and the Magician. And the Sun card on the bottom. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's something here that you feel like isn't going to go in your favor. There's something that you feel like is going to fall through. You're not going to be able to manifest it. You're not going to be able to make it happen here. And it could definitely be due to some sort of like third-party influence or energy that's involved in the mix, it feels like, okay? So you're afraid of getting hurt for that reason. You're afraid of moving on this because of that. Okay, you're not trusting because of that. Okay. Ten of Serpents is here. All right, so yeah, let me see. What's this Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups, and say what you mean for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. What's the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups here? Say what you mean. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're not communicating here. I feel like you're choosing to hold back. You're choosing to hold back here, okay? Because I feel like Five of Swords again. And the Death card. Alright, so I feel like you've kind of just cut your losses here. It's almost like you're just wanting to cut your losses because you're afraid this isn't going to work in your favor. Alright, tell me again, what's the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and say what you mean for Scorpio shadow work message. What's underlying this energy here? Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups. Let's say what you mean, Scorpio shadow work. Eight of Serpents. Yeah, I feel like you're choosing not to put the time and energy, your focus into this because you don't have the confidence that it's going to pay off. All right, Knight of Serpents is on the bottom. So I feel like this, you could have I feel like you've kind of withdrawn from the situation, or you just try to withdraw from the situation because you don't have the confidence that you're gonna be able to manifest, that you don't feel it's gonna go in your favor to say anything, to do anything regarding the situation. Okay, so we have a lot going on over here, so I'm kind of going to let me move on what I feel drawn to. Look at that, Ace of Swords is here. So yeah, and Three of Cups. So you could be wanting to like kind of come back together. Like I said, with the Judgment, it could be a second chance. Okay, but I feel like you don't have confidence in it being successful. Okay, so you're holding back. All right, so let me clarify. Tell me about this Ten of Swords here for Scorpio shadow work and in November 2021. Tell me what's this Ten of Swords here with I Won't Cry For You, Scorpio shadow work, and in November 2021, Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. That one. Okay, well that was a lot. Alright, so Ten of Swords is related to the Eight of Swords, Seven of Serpents, and the Ten of Serpents. I feel like this is something to do with some sort of commitment, okay, that you either had or wanted to have. The Seven of Serpents, I feel like this is you reflecting on the situation, and but I feel like you're getting caught up in this Eight of Swords energy also. Okay, you're getting caught up in the Eight of Swords energy, so I feel like this is you holding back. This is you keeping yourself... I feel like this is you keeping your feelings in check here, okay? Because you're, like I said, you're trying to be more practical. You're trying to focus on more practical matters, okay? And so at the same time that you're doing that, though, you're holding on to that Ten of Swords. You're not releasing that Ten of Swords. You're just kind of, you're you're putting your time and energy on more practical matters. So it's not really addressing the problem. It's not addressing the problem, okay? The Hermit is here. So you've withdrawn, you're holding back, okay? You're not really giving to anything or anyone, okay? The Tower is here. Yeah, I feel like you kind of like blocked it out. You blocked it off. Page of Cups, all right? It's like you're kind of emotionally unavailable. But I feel like it's a defense mechanism to something that you feel strongly, okay? So... let's see. I just want to get one more here. Underlying energy. Tell me more about this I Won't Cry For You, or this obsession. Tell me more about the obsession for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio. Oh my, Ten of Wands again. And the Empress on the bottom. So... Hangman and the Moon. Okay, so I feel like there's some fear here. I feel like there's definitely some fear about communication. You're holding on to these 10 wands. You're holding on to this burden. I feel like the fact that you're choosing to not address the situation is creating a heavier load. And it's a bit of an unnecessary load, okay? You're carrying an unnecessary load because you're choosing to avoid something here, avoid addressing something that you feel, okay? So that is the issue. Alright, so for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. Alright, so you do have Pentacles. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You, I feel like that's like primarily what you have here. Earth energy. You do have, like I said, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you do have some water energy. Final message. Let's see what else here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. So you have letting go, number 8, and traveling, number 8 as well. Okay, so I feel like the number 8 is significant here for you, and I feel like this is you choosing to take action. This is you choosing to communicate, to express yourself here, okay? And I feel like it is related to emotions. You're not releasing these feelings. You're holding back on these feelings, okay? You're keeping them within. You have participation on the bottom, number 4. Yeah, so you're not really giving. Okay, you're not really giving to something here. Give me one more here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio, end of November 2021. It is reminding me of, yeah, look at the miser. You're holding back. You're holding on. I feel like you're trying to protect yourself, okay? You're trying to protect yourself. But I feel like it's hurting more than it's helping. Okay, so it's like you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. Okay, the Lovers is here. Definitely a connection. You feel this very strongly. You have a lot of very strong emotions. Okay, but I feel like you're hurting yourself because you're not expressing it. You're holding back. This does kind of remind me of the Aquarius read. So anyways, all right. Shadow work advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What shadow work advice do you have for Scorpio and November 2021, please, Spirit? Scorpio, shadow work advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, shadow work advice for Scorpio, end of November 2021. We ain't doing all that. Shadow work advice for Scorpio, end of November 2021. 2 cards, please, Spirit, for Scorpio's advice. End of November 2021. Yeah, I feel like you're struggling. I feel like you're struggling to want to open up. Number 31 with magic. So this supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief and their manifestation. So again, I feel like you're feeling like you're gonna, that something's not gonna go in your favor here, okay? So therefore, you're not reaching out, you're not expressing yourself, because you're not believing that this will go in your favor, that this will manifest, okay? So that is where you're at. On the bottom here is realization, number 37, okay? So this supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So a lot to do with expression, okay? A lot to do with expression. Give me one more here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Scorpio. Coherence, number 13. All right, so you have 31 and 13, which are kind of mirroring each other here, right? So this supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Allowance, number 9, is on the bottom, so being open and allowing things in. All right, this invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, fear, and resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion, right? So yeah, I feel like I said, I feel like you're fighting this off here. You're kind of putting your focus on other things. You're not really trying to, I feel like you're focusing on the more practical matters because you don't want to deal with these feelings and you don't want to deal with expressing it, okay? I feel like you don't want to deal with it's like you have to be vulnerable, and I feel like for some, whatever reason, you have your guard up here, okay? You're not trying to be vulnerable because you don't feel like it's going to go in your favor. So I feel like in the process of that, though, it's like I said, you're hurting yourself more, okay, by not taking this chance. Alright, so give me final messages, advice here for Scorpio. So you have healer here with number 14. Numerate, alright, with the shaman. I feel like this is you, like, that you have that 10 of swords and 10 of wands, so I feel like this is you healing. Okay, I feel like this is you letting something go. This is you being more open, more free here, okay? Expressing yourself truthfully. so that you can heal, okay? I feel like you're afraid to be hurt. But I feel like it's almost like there's this energy of safety, okay, with healer. I feel like this is something to do with being in the right hands, okay? Something to do with being in the right hands here, okay? I feel like you're moving towards this healing, or you're needing to move towards this healing, but I feel like there's definitely this process involved, okay? So beauty is here, Udalite with number 3 again, and autumn, okay? So I do feel like there's this energy of a release, okay, that letting go. I feel like this is that release, and I'm hearing coming out into the open, okay, traveling, you're moving on, you're freeing yourself here, okay, setting these burdens to rest once and for all, okay. I feel like you're letting go of fear, you're healing this pain, okay? It's kind of living fearlessly, I feel like, in a sense. It's living fearlessly. Okay, what else here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Final message, advice here for Scorpio shadow work, end of November 2021. Moving forward, there it is, air, number 19. Seraphonite and angels and spirit guides, angel light number 2, upper world. So I feel like you're protected, okay? I feel like you're being guided, you're being protected. You don't have anything to fear here, okay, going forward. I feel like, as I said, I feel like there's something to do with being in the right hands here, okay? And you're needing to trust in that, all right? So yeah, I feel like, I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like I'm kind of cutting out here, but that's what I have for y'all, okay? So I hope this helps. I wish you much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time. Thanks.